like an animal, and he's not afraid to use his whip. Pasa's control is absolute. He barks commands, and Lucky obeys without a word. Dance, up, even, bizarrely, think. And when he's told to think, Lucky launches into this incredible, long, rambling, nonsensical speech. It's like we're seeing the last sputtering sparks of a mind that's been completely broken down. It is a terrifying look at what power and abuse can do to a person. So after all that chaos, Pazzo and Lucky leaves. And just like that, Vladimir and Estragon are alone again, plunged right back into the silence and right back into the waiting. Which brings us all back to the central burning question of the whole thing. Who is this Godot they're waiting for? Let's just put it out there. This is the question. It's the first thing anyone asks after they see the play. I mean, if these two guys are going to spend all this time waiting for someone, we want to know, who on earth is he? Well, here's the brilliant and kind of frustrating part. Beckett never tells us. He leaves it completely open, and so the theories are all over the place. Is Godot God? The name sure sounds like it. Is he hope or death? The one appointment we all have to keep? Maybe he's just some guy who owns the land. Or maybe, just maybe, Godot is nothing at all. Just an excuse they've invented to give their waiting a purpose. But this leads us to a much bigger, much more interesting question. What if we're asking the wrong thing? What if the whole point is that it doesn't matter who Godot is? Maybe Beckett wants us to stop focusing on the destination and start thinking about the journey. About the act of waiting itself. And look at the structure of the play itself. It's designed to feel like an endless loop. Act 2 is almost a carbon copy of Act 1. They wait, Pazzo and Lucky show up again, only this time things are even worse. Pazzo is blind and Lucky can't speak, and then, at the end of each act, the same little boy shows up with the exact same message. Mr. Godot isn't coming tonight, but he'll for sure be here tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. Hope is constantly dangled, then pulled away. So you have to ask, if Godot never comes, if nothing ever really changes, why do they stay? Why don't they just walk away? And that's not just a question for them, it's a question for us. Why do we keep going? This is where the play stops being a strange little comedy and becomes something incredibly profound. To get it, you have to understand the movement this play basically invented, absurdist theater. Think about the world after World War II. It just felt chaotic.